Welcome back to our channel Video Solver. Today we will discuss about the super important question of blockchain technology BCS 613A. It is of 6th sem. There are some important questions from each module. We will discuss this today. Module 1. First question is define blockchain. Explain the component of blockchain system with network view diagram. Second question. List and explain the generic element and core feature of blockchain technology. Third question. What is the CAP theorem? Illustrate and relevance in the blockchain environment. Fourth question. Describe various consume mechanisms used in distributed blockchain system. Fifth question. Explain Byzantine general's problem and how blockchain address this issue. Sixth question. Draw and describe the tiers of blockchain technology with real world applications. Seventh question. Analyze the advantage and limitation of blockchain in enterprise systems. Eighth question. Track the evolution of blockchain from traditional distributed computing system. Now, second module. Some questions are there in second module. We will discuss this also. First question is discuss the method of decentralization in blockchain with relevant example. Second question. Explain full ecosystem decentralization with need diagram. Compare DAOS, DACS, DASS and DApp with example. Fourth question. List and explain platform for decentralization and their uses and causes. Fifth question. Describe asymmetric cryptography in blockchain with suitable diagrams. Sixth question. Explain ECDSA algorithm with an example of its use in digital signatures. Seventh question. Discuss the properties of square-Hertz function SHA with collision resistance. Eighth question. Explain Merkle tree with a diagram, how they are used in data intelligence verification. These are the important questions from Module 2. Module 3. There are also 8 questions important in Module 3. We will discuss this. Define Bitcoin. Describe the process of generating public and private keys. Second question. Explain the structure and life cycle of Bitcoin transaction. Third question. Describe the block structure and block header in Bitcoin. Fourth question. Discuss the various type of Bitcoin transaction. Sixth question. Illustrate how an oracle interact with a smart contract using a diagram. Seventh question. Describe the process of deploying a smart contract on a public blockchain. Eighth question. Define DAO. Explain its architecture and significance in decentralized system. Now it's time for Module 4. Module 4. Explain Ethereum stack and its component with level diagram. What is state transition in Ethereum? Explain with diagram. Third question. Describe the type of transaction in Ethereum. Maintain the fields. Fourth question. Explain the function of Ethereum virtual machine EVM with a diagram. Fifth question. Difference between contrast creation and message call transaction with diagrams. Sixth question. Discuss the role of ether and gas in executing a smart contract. Seventh question. Define Ethereum account. Difference between EOA and account. Contacts account. Now the last question. 8. Explain the process of mining in Ethereum and its consensus model. Now the last fifth module, we will discuss some question from fifth module. That is first question, what is hyperledger? Explain the architecture with need diagram. Second, discuss the organization and category of hyperledger fabric. Architecture. Third question. Describe the consensus mechanism used in hyperledger fabric. Fourth question. Compare sawtooth lake and fabric based on the structure and application. Fifth question. Define sawtooth lake. Explain the novel concept with suitable use cases. Sixth question. What is CODA? Explain its key component, enterprises, applicability. Seventh question. Design hyperledger based supply chain solution. Describe workflow with a diagram. Eighth question. Compare public, private, permission, blockchain with a hyperledger as an example. Thank you for watching the video.